What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to talk about your driver's instincts and how one of my subscribers actually listened at what his instincts were saying to him, which actually saved his life. Now, you guys saw the video of me driving on I-94 here in Michigan. There's icy, snowy, it's just no good. Well, what happened was when that video had started uploading, I was actually unloading at Cisco. When I got done over in Grand Rapids, I went down to a trailer wash like 33 miles away over in Coopersville. I got the trailer washed out and I came here to Holland. Now, what happened was after that video had uploaded, one of my subscribers, Frankie Worthington, had contacted me. He told me he was also in Michigan and he would love to meet me. He's one of my subscribers. I said, great. Okay, that's cool. I never asked where he was. It was just really none of my business, you know. I told him where I was. But the deal is, and I'm fixing to bring up another video here in a minute. This goes back to what I said to you guys. If you see me at a truck stop, or if I'm in the same area that you're in, don't be scared to walk up to me and approach me, introduce yourself. Don't be scared. Okay? Please don't. Now, what happened, and this video is also going to go back to another video which I'm fixing to bring up here in a minute. What happened was in the midst of the conversation, Frankie's instinct started really talking to him loud. Now, let me explain the situation to you. When I got done up in Grand Rapids, skies were clear, it looked good. But what happened was when I go to Coopersville, it started snowing again. Not real heavy, just kind of light. And then when I got here to Holland, now when I got here, the temp was about 33, maybe 34. But unknown to me, the temperature started dropping quickly. The snowflakes look like snowballs. I mean, oh boy, this ain't good. And at the time, there was a lot of spaces in here. There's nothing now. This place is full. But in the midst of the conversation, Frankie's driver's instincts started going off. You guys can go back and look at the conversation. It's still posted, it's still up. But he told me, I don't feel safe. I don't feel right now. Maybe some other time, I'm sorry. I said, don't worry about it. If you don't feel safe, don't move. Because you could possibly get in a crash. You could hurt yourself. You could hurt or kill somebody else. You could cause a major problem and still never accomplish what you set out doing. When the instincts are talking to you, you listen and you obey. He said, maybe some other time. I said, great. Some other time sounds good to me. I would rather you be safe instead of being wrong and losing your job, losing your career, or worst case scenario, you kill yourself or you kill yourself and somebody else. I didn't want that to happen to Frankie. I told him, don't worry about it. Your instincts will never do you wrong. They will always steer you straight. Always. What happened to me? Well, I had a situation where my instincts started talking to me here in Michigan and down in Lake Station, Indiana. Here, I got out. I was going to start getting something to eat. I didn't make it no further than the hood of the truck next to me. My instincts went off. Something's not right. You may want to recheck your truck. My passenger door was unlocked. My instincts went off. Just, boop. Hey, you may want to turn around. Something's not right. You may want to go look at that. That's what happened to me. And I'm glad I listened at what my instincts were saying to me. I had to come back and lock that door. Make sure that nobody got into my truck while I was gone away from it. But that's what your instincts do. They talk to you. They tell you, hey, something's not right here. You may want to go back and look at things. But that's what they do. When something is not right, something is amiss, something is completely off, your instincts will talk to you loud and clear. Your instincts will never steer you wrong. Never. It's a gut feeling you're having. Something doesn't feel right. I don't like this. Your instincts are talking. Now, sometime back I did a video, listen to your body, it might just save your life. I started talking about how when you're too sleepy to drive, you're too freaking tired, you need to pull over, you need to go to bed. When I loaded in Mississippi, I got very little to almost no sleep. My instincts started talking to me. You need to go to bed. This is not right. I need some sleep. Pulled over to the scale in Alabama and I went down for an hour. And I got up and hauled ass and ran out of time up in Indianapolis with only maybe 2 minutes left on my drive time. I buried it quickly. But there again, that's my instincts that were talking to me. I'm too tired. I need some rest. Maybe later. It happened. I went down for an hour, then I got up. I was good. I was good to drive the rest of the way up. Now, with that being said, your instincts will talk to you in more ways than one. It's not just weather conditions. Oh, no. Your truck isn't secured? Hey, you may want to go back and look at your truck. Something's not right. Go figure it out. is what will happen. Then, when I got fuel in the lake station, I bought anti-gel, and I bought the window washing fluid. When I got done fueling, I got all the anti-gel I needed at the 130 on I-65. I used on the reefer and my main tanks in order to get me up to where I was in Lake Station. There, I bought 3 more bottles of it for backup, plus the window washing fluid. Now, the whole time driving up there, I'm noticing my coolant. My coolant's just, doing this number. I'm thinking, I don't like that. Something's not right here. While I was filling my window washing fluid, my instincts went off. The hood's open. You may want to go look at your coolant. God, am I glad that I did. I was low. Not like low. No. I was at the add point of my coolant. I was thinking, my God, thank you very much. I went inside. I bought 2 things of coolant. And yes, all the receipts are going back to the company. And I added coolant. Your instincts will never steer you wrong. It's a feeling you get. It's a gut feeling you get. It's something you listen to. With experience comes your instincts. When something is wrong, something doesn't look right, your surroundings don't look right, your instincts, you may want to get out of here. You're not allowed here. You may want to bail now. I've had that happen to me many a times. I have. And it wasn't good. It wasn't good. But whether you make a turn that isn't right, okay, something ain't right here. I don't like this. Your instincts are talking. You may want to bail, dude. You may want to bail, sweetheart. It's time to go. It's time to get out of here. If you're a female. Male, dude, something ain't right. You may want to get the hell out of here. Or sometimes I've driven, to be honest with you, I've driven into an area that didn't look right, but guess what? My shipper receiver is sitting on the other side of it. And I had to go down that road in order to get where I was going. If something doesn't feel right, if something doesn't look right, your driver's instincts are going to start talking to you loud. You need to listen to them. If you're doing a check on your truck, okay? And what I mean is you're adding your coolant, something's just not feeling right, Check everything. Go through everything. If something is amiss. What I mean by that, let's say you're adding coolant. Pop! Something starts talking to you. Something doesn't feel right. What's wrong here? Check your window washing fluid or your windshield washing fluid. Check your oil. Check, make sure you got antifreeze. Check your fuel levels. If something is not right, your instincts are going to tell you about it. need to listen to them. If the weather is not right, you need to listen to what your body is saying to you. Okay? Now, let's go back to me and Frankie Worthington here a minute. If you know somebody that you follow, whether you follow on X, formerly known as Twitter, or you follow them on Instagram, on IG, or one of the other social media platforms, and you find out that person's in the same area as you, oh man, they're around here, I'd really like to go meet them, but the weather's bad. The weather is not right. Don't do it. Don't even think about it. Even though you may want to meet somebody bad enough, when your instincts start talking, you need to start listening. And I mean that with every sense of the word. Frankie's instincts started talking to him. I don't know who he is, but he sat tight and actually saved his life. And I'm very, very, very proud of the guy. I am. Paul Ferguson, I'm sure his instincts have kicked into him. I'm proud of him too. You know? With experience, your instincts will start kicking in. Your instincts is a gut feeling you're having when something is not right. When you are planning a run, okay, and or you're not planning a run, your GPS tells you to go down a certain road. You start looking around, something ain't right, I don't like this. This is not right, something's wrong here. You start seeing houses around you, something's not quite right. Now, here in Michigan, there are certain areas, there are neighborhoods, but there is a truck route that goes through that area. It happened to me earlier. I was getting here, and I went through a neighborhood. There's actually a designated truck route. If you see the truck routes, follow them. And I mean it. Don't get off that route, because if you do, you're going to find yourself in a lot of trouble. Again, it's your instincts. They're talking to you. Sometimes you can make a turn, something doesn't look right, but you keep going, you're actually going where you need to go. I've had that happen to me. I had to go to a receiver. I made a turn, I went up a hill. There was a house on my left, we're kind of overgrown with trees, and there was another house on my right. Like, I don't like this. It doesn't look right. And then as I went down the hill, I looked off to my left, and there was my receiver right there. That will happen to you also. That will happen. Or if your GPS tells you to go somewhere, you don't like what it's saying. Go to a trucker's atlas and start looking. Find the right route so you don't get in trouble. But this is what I'm saying to you guys. Your driver's instincts are everything. You listen to what it is. The people you follow, they're in the same state as you are. But it's a heavy downpour. It's ice, it's snow, it's high wind. You know what? You don't move. You want to go see them, but your instincts start talking to you. I wouldn't do it right now. Don't. Sit where you are. Forget about it. Maybe some other day. Those are your driver's instincts. My passenger door being unlocked. My instincts went off. Hey! You may want to go back and check your truck. My coolant being low. My instincts went off in Lake Station, Indiana. Told me, you may want to go look at that. It's not really where it needs to be right now. It happens, people. It happens. Your instincts will cover you. I've got 18 years out here. And your instincts mean everything to you. When your gut feeling starts talking, you start listening. End of subject. Don't play it off. Don't act like it's nothing, because it could mean the difference between life and death. Frankie listened to his instincts and it saved his life. And I'm proud of the guy. I am. Maybe some other day we'll meet up. I don't know. I want to meet with him. I do. I look forward to it. Now, Paul Ferguson, he wrote me. There was nothing about driver's instincts. It was my delivery point from where he lived at. Maybe some other day, Paul. You know, I'd love to meet you and your family. I really would. You, your wife. I would, man. But like I said, the fact of the matter is, people, driver's instincts, you listen to them, you obey it what it says. You obey the feeling you're getting. When you obey it, life becomes a lot easier out here. With experience being out here, is your driver's instincts will start kicking in. The more you listen to it, the better you will be. Remember that overweight load that I had? And Frankie, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to my very first video. That dry load of crates that I picked up from Shaw. I was overweight, y'all. I was like 82,000 pounds. My rears on my trailer was like 47,000. And something was off, something was amiss, something was wrong. And I knew it, I figured it out. Hey, this is too heavy. You may want to go scale this load. Don't run this right now. It's from Georgia to Chicago. And that's what I did. I went, I waited. I went back the next morning. I got the load fixed. I went back and re-weighted, and I was legal. I was 34,440 on my rears. I was 34,220 on my steers. You know, my steers, my drives, sorry. I think I was like 13,000 on my steers, I think. And that was with Blueprint. But like I said, guys, your instincts, when they kick in, when they start talking, you need to listen to them. It will save your ass quickly. Believe me. Your instincts would never do you wrong. They would never steer you in the wrong direction. They won't. The more you listen, the better you will be. I promise you this. I promise you. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. You guys be good. Y'all be safe. Listen to those instincts. Listen to that gut feeling you're having. That can save your life, guys. I mean it. I want you guys to be successful. I want y'all to be safe out here. Okay? Be safe out here. Listen to your gut. Listen to it when it starts talking to you. Your instincts. Certain feelings you have. If something's wrong, something doesn't feel right, something doesn't look right, your instincts are going to start talking. It's time to start listening. Okay? Anyway, y'all be good. I'll see you guys later. And I will see you guys tomorrow when I go pick up that load of OJ heading southbound. Alright? Y'all be good. Y'all be safe out here.